More than just a game getting memory leaks today. Also, one thing I wanted to do that I probably should have done before I started the stream, but I'm gonna do right now. Lower my microphone just a little bit. Notice that sometimes it's a little too loud, even if sometimes it's also a little too quiet. Gonna find that balance eventually. Alright, lowered by 0.5 decibels. Hopefully it's not a massive mistake.
Juicy's got drills. We've got fun. Juicy's got jealousy. We've got coupons.
Got issues with your gear? Let's see.
Fix this stuff up. 9.8k to fix this gun. See what I can get on it. Flatness, bullet range, bullet velocity, armor piercing power. Bullet range would be more damage. Bullet velocity would make things slightly easier to hit. Probably velocity. Flash suppressor. Aiming speed, wear and tear, weight reduction, or aiming speed, and aiming accuracy, and laser sight. For the stock, increase breath holding, aiming speed, movement while aiming, and readiness. Probably the aiming speed, unless if I can get both. Then of course the answer is both. Shouldn't be too much overall to trick this thing out. Velocity. Alright. Only took half my money rather than all of it, so not too bad.
Bring me something interesting.
Put the shotgun away for a bit. Grab about half of it. Be a bit less. 107 rounds should be plenty.
Juicy's got drills. We've got fun. Juicy's got jealousy. We've got coupons. Juicy wants to destroy the zone. Freedom wants to make it a better place. We can't let Juicy
Get the hell out of here. Don't like the ready speed, but can't upgrade it yet. Funny that my revolver and my rifle both have the same level of penetration. Figured a rifle would be better because, you know, long barrel. With that being said, if I could put an extendo barrel on the revolver, I'd probably do it. Hell, I go full metro on it and turn it into a carbine. So I think that's the right term for it. Actually, could you even do that with the revolver metro? Was it just the pistol? I don't know. Have to either look it up or play the game again. I wouldn't mind playing it again. Oh right, I forgot that I wanted to sell a pedal. Remember it next time. Yeah, door's open.
Can't you just move on? When are you going to let it go, huh?
I was worried. Haven't you been following the news? The zone's going to hell.
All news has been the same since the Garden of Eden. After that, it's just humanity repeating itself.
You're sloshed again, Professor. What about science?
It's pointless. Ever since they invented alcohol distillation.
Interesting opinion.
The Stalker, he's back. Those papers I mentioned, do you have them?
Where are your manners, young man? You won't even offer a man a shit and pour him a cold one?
Here. I don't want to be anywhere near these things.
This is... Yes! This is it! At last!
There's nothing exciting in there anyhow. I've told you before, young man, if even my own work can end in failure.
Faust wasn't exactly a failure, in a way. Haven't you heard? He tapped into the X network, brought the monolith back, and caused a bloodbath all over the zone.
So he's... your project? The abilities you incorporate...
Shut up! I knew I was right all along. So that bunch of old farts in pots haven't given up on my research. Hooking him up to the monolith was a stroke of genius.
I did read that right. Got a Veles detector. Improved second generation detector. Despite its relatively high price, this detector is favored by seasoned stalkers for its user-friendly interface, reliability, and remarkable efficiency. Might still get some use out of the stick, but don't think the bear detector is going to be staying in the inventory anymore. I will hold on to it just in case the Veles doesn't work out, but I kinda doubt it.
And I told them that the only way to create a true controller is to preserve his capacity to think, to feel, and make decisions. Sure, right now the choices he's making don't align with what the Ward, the MDST, or anyone else had in mind. But I did succeed.
The MDST? What's that?
The scientists from Project X who, unlike me, were eager to continue their research even after it was officially shut down. It appears they were the ones who made the controller project a reality. Officially, they had no funding or approval to proceed. However, Sea Consciousness wasn't content with merely creating the zone. They were determined to safeguard a pitiful existence. That's why they needed the monolith. And later on, Faust and his abilities.
Why did you create Faust?
The mutants turned out to be far too unpredictable, useless, and downright dangerous. The aim was to mold them into obedient soldiers. The Liege had some success with more primitive tools. But I believed we were on the wrong path. The error, I thought, lay in the very design of the controllers. Without consciousness and human empathy, their Psi abilities were pitiful. Faust demonstrated this vividly, but masterful tools necessitate much more precise fine-tuning.
Who is Faust now? What have you turned him into?
We granted him the abilities of a controller mutant. But I'm convinced that Faust has retained his humanity. See, there's no more Project X, no Sea Consciousness, no MDST to protect. He wasn't being directed by a program. He initiated this of his own free will. I believe the monolith became an idea to him. Give a man an idea he can grasp, and he'll do much more than he would ever do coerced. I've always said that it works better than any leash.
So now Monolith is self-sustaining. As long as they have, you know, the titular Monolith.
I found the suppressor. Can you install it?
All right. I almost forgot the reason you're here. All the work I did. It's all become meaningless. You're going to kill Faust.
A lot of people died because of him.
Were they good people? Well, then find other good people to install the suppressor. I'm not a technician. You're as much of a fool as I am if you think you can set things right. The controller project was abandoned, and yet Faust endures. Monolith disappeared, and now it has returned. Go ahead and kill Faust, Stalker. It won't change a thing. You'll see.
Honestly, he's probably right.
Quit bugging me, you mopey elf.
That's where you went.
Thanks for those papers. They're a treasure worth all the years I spent at Malachite. We'll stay in touch. I've got grand plans for the future.
Let me know how that turns out. And now I have to go back to Rostock. A little bit too close. Forget if there's any artifacts that spawn in this plant over here. It's called anyway. Central elevator. No time to test out the rifle. works pretty good. Against dudes without helmets, anyway. Need to switch up my nav with like a sword or something. Anything for some extra reach. Sergeant Volkov's PDA. Exchange with a fellow soldier, the warden's anxiety about patrolling the silo was bordering on paranoia, but his fears turned out to be justified. Payback for his past deeds had arrived in the shape of a pack of bloodsuckers. Hey, Myron, could you cover my next patrol shift? The one to the elevator? Why? I don't know, man. That place just gives me the creeps. Shot a stalker there the other day, but we didn't get his partner. And I've got a weird feeling somebody's been watching me there ever since. Oh, come on. Who dared to attack you with all your gear and combat experience? But whatever. I'll cover you for $3 grand if you want. Seriously? I'm asking you as a friend. And that's where you're wrong. Not your friend. Just a fellow soldier. And money is exactly why I joined the ward in the first place. So you can send me the coupons, or you can say hi to the elevator for me. Your choice. Well, he didn't take it. I wonder if the Valence detector will let me know exactly where that artifact is in the helicopter. Worst thing that can happen is I can confirm that I can't get it, which I already feel like I kinda did. I had bigger mags for this thing in my stash or not. Engine de Valles doesn't seem all that great. Like, yeah, sure, it tells you exactly what's in front of you, but not anything beyond that. Can detect artifacts from somewhat far away, though. Yeah, I'm thinking unless if I can phase through solid objects, I'm not getting this one. And they've been shitting on duty a whole lot more as of just recently. Or I've only just started to notice.
Got issues with your gear? We gotta get creative here. almost completed my life's work. Almost captured the essence of the zone in a physical form. And now we've got another war. You know what I realized? Struggle, confrontation, conflict, they all nurture art. It's through these moments of antagonism that the true depths of existential dualism are revealed. Yes, I had to begin anew, but now the truth feels closer than ever. Let's see what kind of...
Huh. No, I didn't expect it to just be an item mod that I can slap on there. 5% sea protection. I'll take it.
Bring me something interesting.
Happiness for everyone. And let no one go wanting. Figured I would have moved out of that spot by now.
Oh, take care of it.
I think the actual line was, and let no one go unsatisfied. Whatever. Well established by now that I am a fraud.
I can get some more goods.
Skiff, come in. How's Ska's request going? Is there a way to deal with the phantoms of our mad monolith preacher?
I've got the suppressor. It should shield me from Faust's influence.
Good news for once. Can't say the same about the rest. Faust is gonna turn everyone in the zone into fanatics. And the worst is that he's got a pretty good chance. But we have a plan. Head over to the Duca. I'll tell you all about it.
Don't forget about the joining fee, folks.
That's a sudden change of plans. All the way over there. At least I know exactly where to go.
You share everything you have in Woodstock.
Everything in the zone. Wow. Nice to see you, man.
He wants Woodstock himself.
Doesn't seem to pay any more for these.
Just come over when you got something to say.
How's it going, pal?
Do you have any work for me?
You're in the market for some new gear and the old coupon stash is running low, eh? I get it. Here's what I can offer you.
Deliver artifact.
I need an artifact delivered pronto. The customer wants to keep a low profile, but judging by the sound of his voice, he's got a wallet full of coupons. I can tell you that much. If you're up to it, make it snappy.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'll wait for some news then.
Find a magic cube.
The zone is all about stalkers. I want to stalk.
Oh, take...
Embrace the stalker way of life and join freedom.
I'll stick to what I said and just put the bear detector in the stash. I probably should just sell it.
I can get some more goods.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. I can't remember. Oh, right, the artifact. What a thing to forget. If I had a magic cube, it would be somewhere around here. I don't see one. I'll find one eventually. Sure, would have saved myself a lot of walking if I just went straight to the lab, or the professor, and then to Rostock, rather than Rostock to Professor, Rostock again, and then back past where he lives, in his bunker, full of vodka. I wonder if I can buy more of the special vodka off of him. Might as well stop in and check. Go around this place again. Oh, seems to be some shit going on there. if the glass fields show up on the Baileys. They do.
Hey, looking for some vodka?
I am, actually.
I don't bother with the news, and I'd suggest you do the same. It'll turn your brain to mush. And I say that as a scientist.
Yeah, I can drink to that.
Stop by again. We'll have another.
Doesn't sell any. Does he have any lying around? Doesn't seem like it. Blueprint, chainmail inserts for the Seva suit. At least I can still press the button.
Gotta resupply.
I think I've checked that spot out. Those don't even show up on the detector. Hey, keep your secrets. Oh, right, the tunnel. Alright, let's read that note. Merrick's chat with his pal. Packed my bags and headed out. Moved to the burnt forest. Alone? No way. Looking to get killed out there? Fed up with the gaffer's yapping, man. Sick of tagging along with a bunch of rookies on a jaunt made right around the corner. Nah, I'm looking for a fresh start. Found myself an artifact in an anomaly field just yesterday. Like a real stalker, you get me? I do. I'm actually a little jealous. No need, bro. I've already set up my own stash. It ain't fancy, but it'll come in handy. But take care. Word is, some bandits from the swamps are coming our way. So that guy he's talking to, isn't that the guy who has, like, super terrible luck that I found over here by the hill? Just on the other side of that bridge? So damn, there's a lot of blood if you can see it from the map. Someone fighting zombies. So far, really liking this rifle.
I need help! I owe you big time.
Gotta resupply.
Don't think that one was worth it. But I got it anyways. That lake is super irradiated. Let me see. Artifacts spawned at the antenna complex. He spawned at the helicopter base. And at the burning rift. Don't think there's any at the camp. Everything else is too far away. It was another hypercube. Not a magic cube, but I'll hold on to it anyways. Bloodsuckers won. I tried, I really did. But I failed to save them. So from this distance, picks it up. Meanwhile, the Hilka reads it at 59 meters. The theoretical distance of the Hilka is just underneath 100. But most of the time, I find that when I detect one, I'm like 70-ish meters out. Definitely still more distance. But I can probably do with just having the one detector rather than the two. Probably. Goddamn, Formula Anomalies suck. Know exactly where they are and they still take a ton of damage.
Everyone stay put. Stay close by.
Here I was saying that the revolver was overpowered. Maybe it's just having a proper scope. I hope those two aren't underground. Oh no, I'm only just now getting the stash though. I mean, I've got basically all of Pripyat mapped out, but I'm only just now getting those ones. I don't really understand how their system works. For stashes, that is. Tragic.
Talk to our boss. Talk to our boss.
Is that you?
Talk to our boss.
It is not. Are you the boss?
What you want?
Where?
The zone will never let you go, man. You're definitely going home, and then there's always one more thing you gotta do. Well, here we are. Do you need anything? See you.
Man, this sucks. No loot, no profits. We're gonna starve here.
Let's see how much smoother this one's gonna be with the new detector. sea radiation's still a problem. Still pretty easy though. What do I get? An urchin? Yep. Not 100% sure, but I feel like the rarer the artifact, the harder it is to get. But then again, that hypercube I found just earlier wasn't that hard. Maybe I just jumped on it fast enough.
Another patrol! Watch out, Stalker!
Don't see shit. Let me just grab some loot quick. What does he mean by the fun part, though? So I hope he doesn't mind. I'm just gonna have a quick swoops right into this anomaly field. Alright, it was just a fixed artifact that was here.
The way's blocked? Shit!
We're circle round from the northwest. They might be good at stealth.
but my men are even better.
Okay, keep your heads down until the Stalker does his thing. Star's counting on you. Star's in charge of the operation. He's the man to talk to. I need to concentrate.
Star. He's right above.
Look at us! We're having a blast! As long as Faust is surrounded by phantoms, we can't get to him. And the fact that he has a small army and the most powerful brain scorcher in the zone is not making it easier.
Oh yeah. You guys sure know how to throw a party.
We didn't plan this when we turned on the Lesser Dugas, but we can't let Faust turn the zone into zombie land. The zone bows to no one. This is gonna be a real mess. The Monolithians aren't creative, but they're stubborn as hell. I can't wait to get rolling. But if you need time to gear up, this is your last chance. If you're ready, I'll brief you on the plan, and off we go.
That's a good point. Why don't we shut it down?
Why don't we just head back to Promin and shut down the Dugas?
We've tracked synchronizing impulses. It means that Faust's followers obtain control codes from the emitter and can activate the Dugas whenever they want. Basically, we've lost remote access. The only way is to turn it off manually. And I know how.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
I was born ready. I live for this stuff.
Let's get down to business. You see the Dugas? We can't storm it head on. Faust and that C radiation will fry our brains before we even get close. But we haven't been sitting around, and we've got blueprints from the underground utilities. Turns out, there's a sewer line running from the firehouse straight to the Dugas. It's a quiet way in, and the patrols won't see us. You gotta get to the transformer room and shut down the Dugas. Once you're done, we'll take care of the Monolithians while you take on Faust. Any questions?
I've got my part sorted. What's your plan?
We've got all our friends gathered. Did you see anyone on your way here? That's the point. Today, the Monolith is gonna find out how many folks are really with Spark. But why ruin the surprise? You're the last piece of the puzzle. Once you get down there, my unit commanders will go about their business. The Monolithians have us outmanned and outgunned. But if we can distract and divide them, their brute force won't count for much.
Any guards patrolling the substation?
Our teams report that Monolithians don't give a damn about the transformer room. Plus, we've got a couple tricks to keep them occupied while you're there. As for the ward, after the hit they took, they won't be coming anywhere near the Dugas again. They got the memo.
Any complications I should be aware of?
The sewers ain't exactly a walk in the park. They're crawling with mutants. But I'd rather take on critters than Gauss snipers any day. You'll manage. Shutting down the Dugas might make a little noise, so be ready for some armed guests to crash your little party at the substation. Stay on your toes.
Sounds like maybe I should have brought the shotgun anyway, but it should be manageable.
I'll shut down the Dugas, and I'll deal with Faust.
Attaboy! Now get into the tunnel before new Monolithian patrols show up. The signal is patchy down below, so make sure to get to the radio room. That's our first communication point. That's the gist of it. We'll figure out the rest as we go. March, Mugwort, China. Get to your squads and take positions. Let's roll.
Right. Now, before continuing on, I have to go take a little break. Be right back. Back and ready to flip some switches. So assume it's controlled by a switch. If not, I'll just shoot it.
got this gut feeling. When shit's about to hit the fan, I can sense it coming a mile away. But if there's good stuff around the corner, I get pumped up in advance. And this time, my gut's telling me it's gonna be smooth as silk. Just like it's meant to be. You'll see. Who knows? Maybe we'll see the Shining Zone sooner than we expect.
Hope so too, man, but kinda sounds like you're jinxing it. Jinxing it real bad. Fuck is some random ass bandit doing in there? Fork in the road. The light around the corner, one with the light red in front, or the spooky hallway going into the dark. Let's try spooky. Dead end. That guy. In reality, there was only one path. Definitely should have brought a shotgun. Lots of bones down here. If any of those stashes over there are underground. Guess I'll find out pretty soon. Well, I think that Snork's up ahead. Either that or someone is really hungry. Technically it's both, but who's counting? Still hear one. Well, that just got solved.
Skip, do you read me? I sure hope so. It's gonna be a shame if you don't. If my timing's right, you must be heading towards where my men fixed up the lights. Pretty cool, huh? Now get to the radio room so we can have a proper chat.
Definitely not over here. Save 23 meters in that direction. whole lot of scurrying.
Hey, Stalker, come in. What's taking you so long? Hurry up! Move! Move!
I got most of them. Now for the rest of them.
Damn! We've got everything ready! How come you're not there?
Chill out, bro. A lot of snork sounds. Blueprint for anatomical adjustment for the Suber 19. What a ridiculous name. I'm very curious. What is in the snorkel? Snork, apparently. Choices I make to fit everything in the bag.
I hope you're still alive, Stalker. We're sticking to the plan. Get to the transformer room and shut down the Duca.
This is what I imagine Vermintide to be like. Though there's probably more stabbing in that one. nothing in here.
Ambush on the roof. We need backup. 150 to the... They went around the tripwires. They got some weapons. Can't tell what it is. Don't even think about engaging head-on. Let the sniper handle it.
Ain't about to let a polster guy stop my looting. Honestly, not much loot around here.
Our brothers did not return. The infidels are up to something. Stay alert. Stop! We've got a squad coming in from the northwest. They're skirting around the checkpoint. Good. Lead them away from the rest. As far as you can. Make it quick. We're getting antsy waiting for them here.
Oh, stealth mission is over. long do I got left? Not terribly much. Does anyone here have 3 waypoints? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's get going.
Are you there, Stalker? Now, you gotta activate all the transformers. That should overload the grid and temporarily shut down the Duga.
Shredder permanently shut down, but I'll take it. There's one.
We're in position, boss. The garage, 20 to the north. We just spotted a scouting party. Hold them off, no matter what. Don't let them catch sight of China. Copy that, boss.
Wait the sniper. Drink the vodka. switches. Haven't turned it on yet. Pull the switches. Which is... guess I have to do the last part, I think. And by that I meant the big lever I found just earlier. Hit the button.
You fucking did it, Skip! The two guys not gonna pose a threat for a while. And now these assholes have no idea where we're gonna hit them. It's time to move on to the grand finale. So, you were after Faust, right? There's a gathering on the roof of the comm center, the Dugard command post. It seems like the preacher is about to come out and address his flock. Go finish him off. We've got your back. And if you hear an explosion, take a look around. It's not every day we make the Dugard sparkle.
Sounds like they're attacking from both sides. Is nearly every shot. Oh boy. Damn good thing I stacked armor because I definitely don't have any brains. I have to protect what little I have.
guests. Took some casualties. Got it. Mugwort, what about you? Ah! What do you think? Fuck! Where's that gunfire coming from?
Seems like things aren't going as well as they could be. There's no cover here.
Star. There's a lot of them right under the Dugal. They got a gas gun. We're outnumbered, 5 men down. Stay low. Give us your coordinates. We're moving in.
We're down. I'm out of lean.
I'm moving to cover. Brothers, support me with your fire. Rest easy, brothers. The enemy has
Sure, I'm glad I have this busted ass gun for this sequence. And to think I was considering putting it away for a bit. UI's gone. And it's back again.
Star, they spotted us! Hide the explosives and get out of there, quick! This is your only chance. I've got a backup plan. Oh, fuck!
Wait. Well then. Well. The enemy is gone.
Starting to think these guys might have some issue with object permanence. Or didn't make up for it with being able to have pinpoint accuracy as soon as they spot me. But then again, I am indestructible. For now. Is that? That's more like it.
Boss, we've cleared the garage. Heading north now. What about ammo? Running low. Almost out of the grenades we took from the ward. Damn it, Cleric. Too soon. I know. These assholes are fucking hard to take down. Should have packed a flamethrower. I'm sending another squad to you. We're moving to the Duga. Let's get this done!
I think I might need this stuff.
We made it through!
probably grab this. But the game won't let me. Oh well. What happens, happens.
Everyone, get ready! Moving on to the last phase of the plan!
It's this guy called Faust.
Come to me!
If you insist.
Why? I'm the truth!
I'm moving to cover. Hit the enemy. No one. Rest easy, brothers. The enemy has
Putting latency's ridiculous right now. And more of them are popping out. You must be the real deal. Got real grenades just for you. Hiding your weak spot, damn it. every time I try to aim at him. And I'm out of grenades. It's regenerating or something. Got it. Huh. Sure hope he didn't win. Yeah, I ain't doing this shit your way. I'm doing it my way.
The fight is over. A mortal dies, yet the soul endures. Welcome to the subtle world. Take a seat, Skiff. We have a lot to talk about. What time of day would you choose for an intimate conversation?
At night.
I'm a night owl.
What a fascinating show.
Much of the zone is not what it seems.
What the hell did you unleash upon us?
You know more than I do. Envoy of the monolith.
What?
You stood by his side, carrying out his will, and now you've come for me. I have angered him. And that is why you are here, seeking revenge and a reward.
I don't get it. I just want to reclaim what I've lost.
That makes two of us.
Is that so?
Some come to the zone to make money. Others come looking for miracles. Many just want to find happiness, you know? A way to feel real and alive again. But have you ever met anyone
Looks like anyway, we're back.
Truly happy? And what do they look for if the miracles don't satisfy them? The monolith brought joy to a chosen few. But I've decided that all stalkers in the zone deserve better.
How generous of you.
I've been here before. Once. A long time ago. When I was a stalker. Looking for an adventure. I took just one awkward step. And my whole world plunged into darkness. But in the end, it was I who gained true sight, while the others kept stumbling around in the dark, searching for invisible wonders. The monolith showed me the zone for what it truly is.
Is this the real zone?
Define reality. The zone is what you consider it to be. I've shown you how I see it. Walk your own path, and you will come to see the zone in your own way. Such is the will of the monolith.
Come in. Do you copy? Is anyone still alive out there?
I'm alive.
That's the kind of news I like to hear. And what about Faust? Is he in the still alive category as well?
No.
I like that kind of news even better. Believe it or not, I'm a little sorry he's gone. He was a true believer. That's rare. But enough poetry. Search his body. He's got to have something on him that can help us. You'll know it when you see it. Meet me at Malachite.
Always more questions. Taken from the body of Faust, the voice of the monolith. This object is made from an unknown substance and has a mysterious high-tech device embedded within it. And its PDA.
I don't like this.
What you shit at me for? He's dressed like Monolith, but he didn't sound like it. Chose poorly. Also, yeah, no, it wasn't just that one guy earlier. All these guys are named the same. Still not sure how I feel about Faust. Clearly realized that Monolith was in the way. At least right at the end. Then he went and called me the envoy of the Monolith. I'll do the stashes later. Just run right over to Malachite.
Skiff, they're scattering. We're pushing them north. What about Faust?
Dead. What about Star?
He did it. He blew up the Dugas, but he didn't make it. We've lost so many. It doesn't matter. Let's not waste our time mourning. Star wouldn't want that. He believed in his cause, and was willing to do whatever it took. Besides, he's a legend now. Not many guys in the zone go out with a bang like that. We've still got work to do here. Need to transport the wounded and dead. As for you, return to Malachite. They're waiting for you.
I remember now. Mikola. Saborna Street. Apartment.
Shell. Is that one of the guys I met at Wild Island? Is that someone else? Man, it's gonna take a shitload of coupons to fix all my shit after this. Just have to go and make some more. Still thinking about that whole envoy of the monolith thing. Would make sense from the perspective of I was right in front of it when it got reactivated. It turned Strider back into Monolith. Yet it didn't kill me. And turned me. Stay away from those guys. Actually, I didn't even use up all my regular bullets. Still have the armor piercers. Other thing I'm thinking about is, imagine how much that fight would have sucked if I ran out of ammo halfway through. Gonna go and get a little bit more use out of the detector first. Get that cash money. And I also want to test the Fury. To get a lot closer. Just chalk that up to a no. So I get the weird feeling Malachite is probably not the spot to bring the weird pendant thing. I should be bringing it over to yeah, what's his face? Guy who lives right over there. Yeah, whatever. I do what the quest marker tells me to do. This wasn't open last time. Or was it? Actually, it was. Go sell some stuff first.
Hello. Looking for some equipment, are you? Here's what we've got.
Hey. Did I already have one of these? Not sure. Have to check. You know, this survey suit is actually still pretty tempting. The high physical protection really is nice. Like, really nice. Yeah. If I find one, I'll have a look. Not really worth buying. Still got plenty of that ammo in the stash.
Have a nice day.
Actually, I'm curious.
Hello. If I were in charge, we'd be respected like Circa. There's so much potential here, and it's being wasted. It's disorganized. Can you believe it? They just funded a study to determine whether pseudo-dogs have a fifth limb? This is a circus, not a scientific facility.
I disagree with the first part, but I do agree with the second part.
Have a nice day.
More work again? No rush, I'll do it.
Nearly 21K to repair the suit. Isn't it like 9K to repair it the first time I had this? Yeah, whatever.
Yep, don't be a stranger.
Don't need the scope if I have the rifle. As it turns out, I did not have a torch. Do I have any grenades in here? Fancy grenades, but not regular ones. Yeah, sure, let's slap a shotgun right on there. 7.14 kilograms. That's a lot of gun.
Please remember that all equipment must be returned upon the conclusion of an experiment.
Alright. Time for elevator. And this thing probably smells like so many cigarettes. Actually, that's probably how this whole building smells. Surprised I haven't seen more ashtrays.
Save your breath.
Pull out a gun and shoot him if I could. Settle for looting his office.
not. Make up your mind.
What if Faust doesn't have it? What if...
Are you even tuning in?
Honestly, not really. Whether we dig in or not, everything's going to change very soon. Do you get it? Oh, you will.
Why the fuck did I have to join up? I should have stuck to being a loner.
Skiff! At last! Did you find it?
Possibly. What is it?
It's the key to something incredibly important. Something that's going to change us all. And it's all thanks to you and me. Come, the time of miracles is nigh.
No, Scar, I'm liking you less and less as time goes on.
What miracles?
Terrifying ones, astonishing ones, and above all, real ones. Those are the only kinds of miracles we have here in the zone.
All right. What do I have to do?
Place the key on the controls over there and hold your breath. Come on, use the key already.
Light on details, as always.
An emission is approaching, soldiers. Seek shelter immediately. I repeat, we have an incoming emission. Seek shelter.
I'm gonna look around for a little bit first. Seems like a really expensive room.
Attention everyone. There's an emission outside. Extreme caution strongly advised. Remain in cover. I'll inform you when it's safe to come out.
I'm sure it's more well insulated than this other room.
Hello.
Forgive me for being blunt, but my life is far more valuable than yours. The ability to scout, shoot straight, find things. Frankly, that's not a particularly unique skill set. Besides, you guys have a lot of internal competition.
We can come
Me,
out now.
on the other hand, being able to transmute the zone's mercury into the gold of earthly delights, that's an invaluable skill.
And they wonder why people
See
aren't
you
so
around.
fond of them. Actually, they probably don't wonder what other people think of them at all. Yeah, you better run.
Greetings, Skiff. I know you have a lot of questions for me. Ask them, and then we'll decide what to do with you.
Why am I zoomed into the panel?
How do you know me?
We're aware of everything that happens in the zone, but we're not always capable of influencing it. After STALKER tried to replicate the Caribbean experiment, some of the anomalous energy seeped into the mainland. It affected a number of people, but you were the only one who sought the truth.
Who are you? Or what are you?
We are Sea Consciousness. We were once 7 scientists, 7 distinct personalities. Now, we exist as one mind. By merging our consciousnesses, we've achieved a direct connection with the noosphere. I am the representative of Sea Consciousness.
Sounds to me like Strelok might have failed.
Since you survived, does that mean the noosphere is an extension of life?
The noosphere is much more than just the Earth's information field. Thanks to the zone, sentient beings can achieve eternal life in the form of subtle matter, pure consciousness, free from the constraints and limitations of a physical body. However, should anyone attempt to harness the anomalous energy, it will inevitably result in the annihilation of all subtle matter.
So if Dallin manages to hook up the generator and harness the power and whatever, this means all that subtle energy stuff gets completely fuckered. So how the hell did you survive getting shot repeatedly with an AK?
Everyone in the zone thinks Strelok killed you all. How did you manage to survive?
When Strelok went to Lab X7 with the intent of destroying our bots, we were certain that the end was near. As it turned out, even after our physical demise, our existence persisted within the noosphere. Regardless of Strelok's intentions, any efforts to revive us would have been futile, because the merging of our minds is irreversible.
Basically, Strelok wasted his time. Arguably.
What are you trying to achieve?
After the reckless intervention by STALKER, the structure of the noosphere was damaged, isolating individual subtle matter images from one another. The Shining will reinstate the right to immortality for all sentient beings in the zone, and eventually, for all of mankind. From then on, our liberated consciousnesses will gain the ability to communicate directly with one another, facilitating the free exchange of knowledge and experience. It will be the dawn of a new age.
So this is what the Shining Zone really is. I knew it in my heart. I believed in it all along. Seek and ye shall find.
The Shining can rid us of the darkness that's holding us back, preventing us from hearing each other. It will grant us eternal life. No pain, no regret, no suffering.
How can we make this new age come sooner?
Scar, the word is at the gates. It's just a matter of time before they break through.
But of course. Fuck. Take care of them and fast.
Remember, I don't work for you.
You're working with me. Over and out.
Also, I'm not entirely sure if I trust
Skip,
sea
I need you
consciousness.
to help distract the ward while I get the professor out. I'll meet you outside. I can't get the professor out of here while you're still hanging around. You have to distract the ward.
Guess I have to run right back out there. Go shoot some more dudes. My favorite thing. Nearly missed every shot.
I know you're here somewhere.
It wouldn't hurt to use some actual tactics instead of just running in there and hip firing. Oh hey. And on second thought, leave that ammo. No food. Feel betrayed. Okay, what button is to switch to shotgun mode? Supposedly B. It seemed to be working. That one was a miss, but it gave it to me anyway.
Hold them down! Need to reload!
on a car rod. Or carod. Not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce it exactly.
There are wardens near the railroad tunnel to skip. You know this?
This. Wait, drink the vodka, eat the bread, and let's get going.
Sweep the area.
Go up there. Just wait for him to come over here. come am I not hitting him? Well, that one was kind of obvious why. Oops. Probably shouldn't have shot that guy.
Enemy is close. Keep looking.
More the bullets landing all around me. Oh, there's a lot of new assholes. These guys are erratic. But we'll kill them.
Now, show us what you've got.
It's enough looting. Now that's enough looting. Not sure why it won't let me switch to the shotgun. Maybe it only works with slugs or something. Oh, hi there.
And then there were none. Exceptional work, my friend. Outstanding. But you know what matters even more? I was right all along. How is that for a miracle?
Sure, it was pretty impressive, but I'm having a hard time believing it all.
That's because we were so rudely interrupted. Faith always begins with doubt. But it also culminates in knowledge. Doesn't matter. We'll find another way to contact the representative. We'll need to locate the X Network Center, where all the visiographs are linked. The problem is, we don't know where it is or how to get there. It's time to go legend hunting, Skiff. We need Strelok. If anyone knows about that center, it's him.
I don't think he's gonna help us with that.
What do you know about Strelok?
All there is to know in the zone. He did what no one has ever done before. He reached the very center of the zone and revealed Pripyat's secrets. I've been looking for him for as long as I can remember. But so far, all my efforts have been in vain. Lucky for us, he wasn't alone on his journey. He had Fang, Ghost, and a doctor with him. And everyone save for the doctor is either missing or dead.
So, what are you gonna do next?
You should be asking what you're going to do. To find Strelok, we'll need to track down the doctor. He's the only one from Strelok's group whose whereabouts aren't a total mystery. He's a legend in his own right. He materializes out of thin air, heals everyone he encounters, even mutants, and then vanishes without a trace.
Okay, where do I find him?
I have no idea, but he's often sighted in the Red Forest. Listen to the local tall tales. There's always more truth to them than meets the eye. At the very least, you'll get a break. I have a feeling you could use one,
Oh, bit more shit to carry. At least the alarm finally stopped. So what kind of upgrades are on that suit? So far, not much. Got the first level of the container upgrades. This one's getting sold. I guess time to run all the way back to Rostock. Again.
Everyone stay put.
Stalker, this is Sherba. While the professor was busy getting plastered, I went through the papers you brought back from X5. And guess what? Leaving Malachite was the right call. I think I've stumbled upon something they all overlooked. Even Vupalov himself missed it. But it's just a theory. I need to put it to the test. To do so, I'll need callers. Can you help me gather some?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Tell me where to find them.
I've detected a few caller signals, but the locations are approximate. I'll forward you the coordinates, but you'll have to pin them down once you're on site. Just make sure to bring me the entire batch. I don't want my work interrupted by one sample at a time.
Man is lost. I'll leave him to it. There's a lot of shit to carry. Drop this one. One in the garbage, one in Red Forest, and one over by the Brain Scorcher. Well, looks like I'm going back over. I wonder if it had anything to do with the 3 poltergeists I already killed. If it does, I just have to walk up and pick it up. If not, I have to find them again. Or fight whatever took their place. Well, at least the building didn't explode or anything crazy. You're back. Is that just a really weird acid cloud? Ah, that's definitely a poltergeist. One down. Two down. Probably shouldn't hang around the antennas too much. Stand still, damn you. Alright, you're getting the revolver. It's not getting any easier. Someone get this feed cocaine or something? There we go. No collar on that one. I don't think that's even the right target. I think there's another anomaly field or two over here. Might as well check. It doesn't seem like it. Well, anomalies yes, artifacts no.
orders have changed. I'm sending them to you before that thing wanders off again.
Just down the road. And I'll be another controller.
Those scientists are fucking nuts, man. Putting a collar on a freak like that.
Keep it down. They're footing the bill.
I'd love to meet the owner of this little pet. He's gotta be off his damn rocker.
Stay alert. Maybe we'll get that chance.
Usually mercs aren't very chatty.
No offense, Stalker, but we don't like strangers here. What do you want?
Looks like you found a collar. I need it.
Turns out you were right, Mamai. That critter does have an owner. It looks kind of normal, though.
Yeah. Listen, Stalker. My men and I are under contract to kill a mutant. The job's from Malachite. We did the job, and that collar's our ticket to getting paid. Without it, we're shit out of luck. Unless you're willing to pay us more. There are two things I don't like. Conflict, and making long trips to see women who are playing hard to get.
I could pay them 1,500 coupons for them to fuck off. Or I can kill them. Peace was never an option.
Give me the collar, or you'll regret it.
And I was just about to take a break.
Get that psycho, guys!
I need some better cover. Damn it, there's so many of them.
I need cover! Take this!
Game is real shit right about now. very good decision using weapons that rely on precision.
Moving into position. Cover me. Grenade out. Take that.
Stop aiming for the head and just shoot him right in the dick. Probably get better results that way. And as per usual, I complain too much. PDA retrieved from the body of the hunter Yevon Mamet's body, containing exchanges with Victoria Dorosniuk, his client at Malachite. Looks like Mamet will never get to make his move after all. There's a bloodsucker and a collar running around near the Scorcher. My scientist can't work like that. Kill it. Hello, Victoria. For jobs like these, we usually talk about payment up front. Bring me the collar, and then we'll talk money. End of story. I can't say no to you. Anything else you need? Shooting some blind dogs, maybe? Victoria? A real smooth guy. Well, probably still more fun to just shoot all those mercs than it was to actually try to kill that bloodsucker. Even if it was just a regular one.
Everyone stay put.
Sounds like there might be some more dudes to shoot.
Everyone, stay put.
No, you. Starting to get equipped with the good stuff. I don't mean the machine guns. Alright. I think that is a good spot to end the stream for today. Lots of shooting, lots of explosions, and some dialogue. Everything you could want. And anyway, I'm gonna keep that going tomorrow. So, thanks for watching, and see ya.